of advice if you're heading to New England on holiday. Firstly, it's technically a vacation, and secondly, don't forget to pack an extra suitcase. That's because your pound, euro and dollar stretch an awful long way when you're hitting the shops. Taxes on clothing and footwear are low or nil, and in the state of New Hampshire, it's completely tax-free. But if you really want to get it right, don't be afraid to ask for some help. Ali, this is the problem. I've gone away to New England, I've had a wonderful time, but I've missed my wife's birthday. So I need your skills to help me rescue my marriage. Do you think you can do it?
I think I can help.
Fantastic, let's go. Okay, where are we now?
We are at Daniela Corte. Daniela is a local Boston designer. This is her boutique. How about this?
Wow, that could be just the thing. I think we found our first item. Well, that's my first peace offering purchased, and whilst I look for another, let's see what else New England's consumer culture has to offer. The outlet store phenomenon had its birthplace in New England, and as you'd expect, there are rich pickings. There are malls dotted all over the region offering prices with up to 70% off designer brands. A great example is in Manchester, Vermont.
Well, outlet shopping is designer brands at a discounted price. So we have premium luxury designer brands here that draw people from all over the United States and certainly in the Northeast. Well, discounted prices can mean a discontinued line of one of these brands or a last year's line, but still very fashionable and still very desirable. We're not a hustle-bustle town, so it's a rural setting full of beautiful foliage and scenery, and yet it's great shopping.
Then in Freeport, Maine, there is the flagship store of LL Bean, purveyors of the finest outdoor accoutrements and a real New England icon. And they don't just sell gear, they help you use it as well.
Here in New England, you can do a wide variety of outdoor activities. Our Outdoor Discovery Schools are LL Bean's experiential division. We offer a wide variety of courses, trips, and tours for all kinds of outdoor activities, everything from kayaking and canoeing to hiking and camping. We have fly fishing courses as well as a wide variety of guided trips.
Meanwhile, back in Boston. So now we're in Pagio and we're looking for a bit of jewellery because let's face it, that's always the best way to make up with someone. $12,500, just a bit of pocket money, no problem. Well, that's all very hip and with it, as the kids might say. Well, maybe a kid from 1974, but time for some designer names of yesteryear.
The Vermont Country Store is like stepping back into a country store 150 years ago. Most often experience we hear from customers as they come through the door is, wow, I can't believe they still make this, or I haven't seen this since I was a child. Products that solve little problems in life that they remember their grandmother using, their favorite spoon in the kitchen, or potato masher, or the perfume that their grandmother maybe wore, and take a lot of comfort and joy in that.
Finally then, back to the future. So Ali, here we are with the final choices of the day. What do you have for me?
We have two choices. We have this embossed leather clutch. It's purple, it's beautiful, it's $350.
Okay, yes, and the other one?
We have a leather woven hobo. It's beautiful, it's a little higher price point, it's $850.
Well, much as I love a woven hobo, I think I'm gonna go with the leather clutch. I think that matches my wife's hair. So $13,000 later, and hopefully I've rescued the situation. Might seem a bit drastic, but you know, she's worth it. Anyway, time to get something for myself. Wonder where that monster truck stuff is.